Hello everyone, Dr. Dino here, and we are going to do a hunt and stuff before Ascendance and just work on getting all armors transcended and everything and make all weapons. Let's see what's on the map right now. See if we got any good hunts. Um, Anything I really need. I'm looking for tempered monsters with confirmed gems. Nope, we got a 5 Yankaku hunts with a guaranteed bird gem and 1 tempered Yankaku. Not exactly the best hunt, but easy way to get gems. So let's go ahead and start the field survey. I'm going to be doing daily hunts until Ascendance comes out. And pretty much I'm just going to be talking about things I like or things I wish to see in Ascendance or things that we might see. But anyways, let's get into this hunt. I'm just going to hunt with some AI.
Let's be on our way.
Now this is not going to be a quick hunt, but it should still be good. And we're going to fight the tempered Gengaku first. But hunting and more of it. Seems like the tempered separated, so that'll be good. That means I can focus on one at a time. But oh, it's at my campsite. Oh, there is a non-target Gengaku here, so let's just get rid of it. Open temper disillusion. Okay. Anyways, whenever it comes to wilds, when the Ascendants for wilds, I believe that we should be able to see a bunch of new additions and stuff and many returning ones. For returning monsters, I want to see the... I feel like we have a good chance of getting Copper Blangonga back. Just they always like to throw in the weird ones in the mix, and not many people are a fan of it, but maybe in the newer generations, we can get a better look for what Copper Blangonga can give us. And plus it'll be a new desert monster. I feel like we could also get MHWilds back, or something of that form.
May this be of use.
I feel like that would be fun to have, a Snake Wyvern's back. I just totally see them on this map or even in the desert. Another monster we could see returning is Kuroteko, as the new monster shown in the Ascendance with Field Ringer is very similar build to Kuroteko. It's that same almost like face look and stuff. It's that similar wings, and we could see a fun gimmick where it brings in some monsters, and if Kuroteko comes back, we could have a chance that Devil Joe coming back too. But seeing how the DLC prioritize is set to focus mainly on others, I have a list of what I think will be good fits. Obviously, we're trying not to go for the favorites. We already got Kushala, so, and it's usually what Hayostra and this, but I want to see like a new trio. We already have Gauss and Lunacy, but that's more of a raid like Gug Magios. But I want to see maybe Valstrax returning, like base Valstrax, not Crimson. I like Crimson and stuff, but just like the full silver and then going red whenever angry looks cool. Crimson kind of takes away a little bit of that because it's usually red most of the time. Another base elder I could see that they could add is uh, Lunastra. I know that it feels weird and stuff because Lunastra and Teostra go together and it's practically Teostra but blue, but Lunastra has some gimmicks of its own. And I feel like it could be fun to have base Lunastra without Teostra as like part of the story. Maybe that's how they could tie it in, bring in the Ace Cadet or more of the Ace Hunters back with a special Lunastra hunt, like they did in the animated Monster Hunter movie. But one monster I feel like is one elder that I feel like is definitely going to come back is Nergigante. He has been very popular, placing second, I believe, in the Monster Hunter poll favorites. So I feel like they could have a fun thing where they add him and stuff because obviously if the main DLC is about mainly about elder dragons, then the Eater of Elders would make a good fit for it. And I guess I'll do that out. Alright, let's do that. And hopefully we get those side real quick. Yeah, I feel like back to Nergigante and everything. Nergigante would really be cool and stuff, and they could do some really fun stuff with like its attacks and stuff. Now that we have focus mode and now the bracer. It'd be interesting to see what they could do with that. And for Ray Touch, I really want to see Yamato coming back. They got it in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflections, so maybe we have a good chance. I know we're already going to have Lao Shin Long come back, but maybe we could, maybe they could do something where like each map has a specific raid. What are they doing? I think that's for this. Oh, that usually works. Okay. I'm off by the other ones for now. Maybe they'll fix some stuff out. Not the first. But yeah, they could do something where like we have Gogmazios in the oil well, Roshia in the ruins of Bavaria. And technically, even though it's considered a Leviathan, I feel like Jindahad is close enough to the same level that it can beat the Ice Sharks. But I feel like they could do something cool where like we have Yamasukana here and they could bring back like one of the Morans for the Wildfire, not Wildfire, when we're playing.
Are you quite alright?
I feel like that would be fun to do and stuff. Like have like they do special seeds where like one of the Morans is coming into the desert, so you have to get on a sand ship and fight it off like they do in the older games. And then once it gets close, it's just the area right outside of Kunasa Village and stuff. We fight it in the giant dunes there. And like the final phase it has. That's what I feel like in KTX and stuff, but that's just not all of that, or at least not all of the raid type monsters. I feel like one of them is possible. And I already want to have lots of runs, but nothing wrong with having multiple of that style. feel like we could also get Gamut back. It is the only flagship that now is into a more modernized game. Minus the Rise flagship and Nerdy Gauntlet. I feel like we could also maybe see at least one Rise monster or something. Maybe not something like a Great Gucci or something of that level.
Lingering effects?
But maybe something higher, like we could get an Almudron back. And speaking of Almudron, I really want to see Egg Master back. That's like one of my top. That end itself is there's such cool like designs and stuff. The giant lava salamander and giant essentially the giant bugs aren't as interesting, but they come beetle scorpion that grabs small dragonflies and flies around with them. It's a cool concept. No gem. But yeah, I feel like those are something cool we could get. What are some other ones in that? Did they finally manage to get free or are they still stuck? Okay, looks like they managed to free themselves. That's good, I don't have to waste this quest. And there are some other fan favorites that other people want to see. In the reveal trailer, it looks like Gem is wearing a Kezi plush on her head like she did in the face trailer, but with Yankaku and Yankaku in the game. So I feel like that means that Kezi's coming back, that other people are misreading it, and that is actually a Giganox plush. Yes, Giganox is a very cool design. It's better than Kezi. It's a two-headed leaf with wings, and that is a very cool concept. I mean, technically Kezi is just a giant worm with wings, but their idea of that probably did not go the same way as people would have thought it would. Which, not to fault Kezi from the first Monster Hunter, and they had limited ideas for monsters. But that doesn't mean that because he's a bad monster himself, just message was probably misread as what they wanted it to be. And I said earlier that I want Gamut back. And I do, but I just don't know how they're going to do that because it's too big for the art shard, so they're either going to have to do something similar to like Acris and make a special area for it. That or in one of the new maps is like whenever people thought the ice shard coast was going to first come out, instead they thought it was like a giant icy like field almost, like a tundra that was the rest of the top cliffs. I feel like maybe they could do something similar to that, like it branches off of the ice shard cliff. That or they could make like a new form, a desert form for Gamut, although I don't see that happening. Just idea. Got that honey. That cartoon, yep. Alright, time to go face the two that got stuck. But yeah, that is my monster list. So I want Agnator, Celtis. Oh, I forgot one monster. Monoblos. It has been so long since I've seen Monoblos. It's been since 4 It's been since 4U since we've seen it. It is a very cool concept. I know it's technically Diablos but one horn, but that kind of makes it more cooler and stuff. Because it's got like a cool spiral horn instead of just two big horns at the side, like the Dinosaurus Styracosaurus. I feel like that is a must-have return monster that we should get. But yeah, that is my overall monster list. It is Monoblos, Agnactor, Gameth, Nergy, Lunastra, the Celtices, Yama, and one of the nine. Constable Gonga is not a monster. Want on those shows, but I can see it possibly happening because they like to add funky subspecies to the expansions now, like they did with Rise or Sunburst. What else can I say? Natural and like natural Celtices. I would also like to see maybe another frontier monster, like they add one per game, like one per expansion. Like we got Extremass in Sunburst. I would like to see maybe the Scorpion, or maybe a new Crab from Frontier, or maybe this is a bit of stretch, something from Monster Hunter Online, the very old like Egyptian based Monster Hunter, like we have like a Anubis style Elder Dragon. But they have some cool monsters in online as well. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would like to see except for time. I might talk in the next video I love Flood. What I think about the overall experience we might get, like what the story might revolve around down. But for now, I'm gonna finish up this one and post this on YouTube.
Commencing pursuit.
Feel free to leave in the comments any of y'all's suggestions that you might think might happen in the expansion or you might see. I also stream on Twitch, Dr. Dino 1993, twitch.tv.com. You can go down there and watch me make these videos live and stuff and have fun and chat. I also plan to stream Pokemon and Jurassic World along with horror games, things like Dead Space. So feel free to join me on Twitch. And we can do all this live and stuff and tell me what you want to see. Okay, come on, you get to go. And dang, too soon. Is there another one? No. Alright, 4 to 5. Now let's just speed run this one. Still no gems. But I think that I need to eat for Carver next time. Okay, let's go around some more fast travel here to the Woodwoods. Okay. You want to leave me on the shoulder. Oh, what's that? Okay, here. Come here, Polly. This should take about 2 minutes. If the AI hunters will help out. That goes off there. Then we charge our future flash. There we go, and here's long slash down the bottom. So cool. The flash in front of the face. Makes sense. Ouch. Okay, I need to heal. I'm not gonna die to getting that food. I also plan to stream on YouTube eventually once I get more followers, subscribers on YouTube, and do more things with it. So feel free to watch me on there too. Oh boy. Alright, well, this game that she was dead. Yeah. I'm sorry for this one. Oh, another monster I feel like is definitely returning before I end off is Shadowloo. They made such a big importance of Gormagar in the base game, and even though they could do something, oh, dead. Anyway, even though they could do something, like not add Shadowloo, I feel like it's too important, you know, the DLC is focused. So that's like a free bingo card slot I have. But I could definitely be wrong. Anyways, thank you Arkbell for the help. I'll hunt you in a bit. But anyways, let's get out here first. And go back to the Grand House. Oh, check down that. Oh, I got four. I got 4 gems in one ticket. I'll take that. So let's head back to the Grand Hub. Oof, I'm getting blown up in the process.
I'll get ready too.
But anyways, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.